I'm going to tell you why the Chicago Bulls should not trade for Kemba Walker, and it starts right now. Now, if you are new to the channel, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page because we do talk Chicago sports weekly. We don't want you to miss a thing. Make sure that you hit that bell. The only channel that's talking Chicago sports like Chicago Talks. We also want to give a shout out to a partner of the show, Stolen Spirits. You guys have been seeing us advertise them all month. They are the people that provide us with the Stolen X Rock and Rye, one of the best American whiskeys on the market, made with raw honey and orange peel. It's almost, when I drink it, it tastes like an old fashioned to me. One of the best things I've ever had. Something that we definitely rock with. So to check out where you can find them near you, check the link in the description below and check out some of the dope merch that the Stolen team has. So the Chicago Bulls have been rumored to be heavily interested in pursuing Kemba Walker this offseason. Why? I think we need to look at a few different things when it comes to Kemba. If you guys know my videos, you know I like to break things down from different angles, try to figure out what angle the team might be coming from. I think we're past the point where we should get caught up in a name. Kemba Walker is a great name, right? If you're looking at a team, in your mind, you see the name Kemba Walker along with Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic, and you think, okay, they're doing something. They're competing there, but you're wrong. You're just wrong. Cardiac Kemba was a long time ago. Not to say that Kemba Walker's to a point where he can't contribute to a team anymore, but to me, he's to a point where he can't contribute to a team at that level that he's being paid for. I believe Kemba Walker comes in still under that, I believe, $140 million contract, and that includes the fact that if you trade for him, it's $36 million this year, $37 million next year. So a lot of money due to Kemba Walker, and for what production? That's really what it comes down to. That's the question that you have to ask. What is the production that you're going to get along with a Kemba Walker? And to me, I just don't see it as worth it for the Chicago Bulls. Kemba coming in last season again with injury issues. One, why are you making trades? Why are we putting offers on the table for players that are having injury issues, that are going in the wrong direction? Age is going up, health is going down. That's not somebody that I really see the Chicago Bulls needing to go after. And a player that's just not contributing at the same level. Only 19 points a game, 4 rebounds a game, 4.9 assists. I'll give him the 5. We'll round up on that. I'll give him 5 assists a game. We've got that. We've got that here. Let Kobe White continue to develop if that's the trade you want to make. We've got that here already. Because when I see Kemba Walker on the floor with a Jason Tatum and a Jaylen Brown, it does not make sense to me how he can't be more efficient. He's a guard that, listen, if you're going to look at him as a player, he's more of a driving guard at this point, more of a mid-range shooting kind of guy. Listen, we want you to get to the bucket. This floor should be open with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum on the floor. Why are you not able to get these buckets? And again, like I said, the health issues playing a big part into his numbers for this season. But even when he was on the court, he never really looked comfortable. Can we say that was Brad Stevens' system that he was playing in that maybe hindered his game? Possibly. We could throw that out on the table as well, but I have to look at what you've put on the floor for 2 seasons now. It's not like this is the only season we've seen it. For 2 seasons now, you haven't played more than 60 games in either of those seasons. You haven't played at that Charlotte Hornets cardiac Kemba level where you were putting up 23 to 25 points a game. If he was that, yeah, let's bring him in. Let's see what we can get for him. Let's see what happens. But he hasn't been that for 2 seasons now, and I just don't see him coming in, pairing him up with Zach LaVine and Vooch and saying that, yeah, now that these guys are on the floor as well, including a post player that's going to be down there. Yes, Vooch can step out and shoot the ball, but we want to see Vooch in the post dominating, down low dominating, as well as shooting the ball. So he's going to be in the way of Kemba's game as well. I just don't seeing it being a good fit for the Chicago Bulls as a whole, especially if you're going to be that one-on-one kind of player that he's really been his entire career. Let's be honest. Kemba's always been the I've got the ball in my hands, I'm going to do what I have to do with it. He's never been, I think one season he averaged 6 assists. He's never been the we're going all out to facilitate this ball to the team kind of guy. And right now your stars are guys who need the balls in their hands, and that is Zach LaVine and that's Vooch. Now before I continue with the video, I want to know how you guys feel. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think the Chicago Bulls should trade for Kemba Walker? You guys know my answer already, but I want to know how you guys feel. I'll be down there talking with you as well. And here's the other thing to me, right? Like, if we're looking at his game, and this is a point that P Kid has made on many occasions, and I think that it's a very good point. When we look at Kemba's game, when we look at his numbers, when we look at his shooting percentages, I think that they're very even with Russell Westbrook, who's somebody that most people kill, right? Who most people go out and say, nah, I wouldn't go after a Russ. I wouldn't want to see a Russ on this team. I wouldn't want to see. All right, that's fine. At least with Russ, you know you're getting 11 rebounds and 12 assists. With Kemba, you're coming at it strictly numbers. It doesn't add up to me. I mean, I look at Kemba's game and I see that, yes, there are still flashes, but on a consistent basis, he's not going to be the guy to set up your players, to put your players in the best position to be successful. He's not going to be that guy. He hasn't been that guy. He's been the guy that's going to go get a bucket. And right now, he hasn't been healthy enough to be that guy either. Now, the one caveat that I'll give to fans who might want Kemba Walker, who might think Kemba Walker is going to be that elite player that he was to. I mean, we watched him, 2018, 25 points a game, 6 rebounds, 6 assists a game. That Kemba, yeah, let's make the deal. But what we saw in Boston the last couple of seasons just doesn't add up to me. And so I'll give you the caveat, though, to say that there's an opportunity for him to become that player again, right? To say that there's that opportunity for him to be that cardiac Kemba player again. What are you giving up? And that's kind of another thing that you have to look at with the deal. Yes, I wouldn't make the trade, but if I'm able to give up Denzel Valentine, I'm able to clear more money off of my cap to make the trade, a second round pick maybe, you know what I'm saying, something small. It does depend on what the package dictates, because if I can get a little bit of nothing for Kemba Walker and get him in here, then maybe I make the deal. But the fact that he's still got that money attached to him and it is not going away, that is a lot of money. I believe he's still owed about $70-something million on the rest of this contract for the next 2 years, and then he's a free agent. Yes, he fits with the timeline. Yes, he fits with what the Bulls kind of want to do with a big name point guard, but it's about the talent. The talent. So we get caught up in the name so often. It's about the talent that's on the court, and he hasn't been 25 points a game in 2 seasons. I don't think that coming to the Chicago Bulls is going to all of a sudden vault him back to that. He hasn't been healthy in 2 seasons. I don't think that coming to the Chicago Bulls is all of a sudden going to vault him back to that. And so to me, the trade is way too risky to make. The trade is way too unstable, if anything. I don't know what the Bulls would probably end up having to give up in a situation like that, but you don't have a ton of assets to even send that way anyway. I would say let the Knicks see if they want him. If they fall out of the Dame Lillard contest, that doesn't even really seem to be a contest, then I could see them going after Kemba Walker. But to me, this is a no-brainer. I would not bring in Kemba Walker to the Chicago Bulls because I don't think it's a move that gets you in the right position moving forward. But I want to know how you guys feel. Let me know in the comments below. I'll be down there talking with you as well. As always, it is your boy Pat the Designer, back at it again to continue watching our Chicago Bulls content. Click the links here. Check the links in the description below. Hey, yo, y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Peace.